Hey everyone, it's Leela from Miss Kiss Creations. Today I'm wanting to show you how to do some phone grips for the back of your phone to add some glitter to the back of it. I already have a couple here that I've done, and I'm doing actually a batch of it. When I do my phone grips, I do about 10 at a time. I thought, why not make a short tutorial for y'all? So the materials you'll be needing today is going to be the phone grips. They pop on the back of your phone and it does stick on the back. Any color will work. I always work with white. You're going to be needing some popsicle sticks, any size. You can use the big ones or the small ones. You're going to need some measuring cups or tiny Dixie cups, whichever one you prefer. It doesn't have to be anything fancy or anything. And glitter of your choice. This is when you can have fun with the glitter. And you're going to need epoxy. The epoxy that I'm using today, it's Amazing Clear Cast epoxy. I did get this from Amazon. You can also get this from Michaels or Amazing Clear Cast, their website. And then anytime you're using epoxy, you're working with it, I do recommend you always wearing gloves to protect your skin and always be in a well ventilated room, preferably with the window open or with a fan going. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started making these. I've already made 3, like I said. So what I do is when I make my my phone grips, I always make a batch of epoxy, and I have it like halfway. Then I take my small cups and I pour a little bit of epoxy. Get this on camera. I pour a little bit of epoxy inside of the measuring cup. So I do about a little half of a teaspoon, about a half of a teaspoon per phone grip. If I do have some left over, like so, what I like to do is the 2 I just did, I'm going to end up mixing these and just put this on one phone grip. So if you have some left over, it's no big deal. You can always have fun and mix those colors. So what I do is I take my epoxy and then I take my glitter. I'm going to be using this glitter. Why not? And all I do is I sprinkle some, trying to get it on camera for y'all. I sprinkle some glitter into the epoxy, and this part is honestly preference. Obviously the more you sprinkle in, the more vibrant the glitter is going to poke through or peek through the epoxy. And since I only use a little bit of epoxy, I do break my popsicle stick in half so I can use the other end for another cup. Oh, I put a lot of glitter in here. So once you have the glitter mixed, or once you have the glitter inside of the epoxy, you go ahead and you just mix it. Yes, look how beautiful that is. So you go ahead and mix it, and then it's time to put your epoxy and glitter mix onto the phone grip. And all I'm doing is I pour it around. And since this is a darker glitter, that is so beautiful. Since this is a darker glitter, you can see it on the camera. And all I do is I push it with my popsicle stick. I push it all around the rims. And if you ever do this, or if you can see now on the camera, the glitter tends, or the epoxy with the glitter tends to like try to stay in the middle. That is actually a really good thing, because it's harder to make the glitter and the epoxy like run off the side unless you really overdo it. So it really helps with drips. So all you do is I'm kind of fanning it right now. If you see, yeah, you could see this. Okay. I'm kind of fanning this just a little bit to spread it around all the edges. And then that's all you do is you keep spreading it out. You can put as thick or as thin of glitter as you like on your phone grip. Like I said, the more glitter you add, obviously, the less transparent it's going to be, the more solid it's going to be. And you can have fun with these, and you can mix 2 or 3 glitters together. You can just do one solid color. You can also, like what I did with this specific one, I had the purple on the bottom, and I just took a toothpick or a popsicle stick, and I just moved the glitter up and the purple, and I made kind of like a 2-tone tie-dye effect. So you can have fun with them. Like with this one, I added a couple glitters together, and I just mixed them together, and I did that. So you can mix chunkies with thins or anything you like. So if you see, let me try to get this. It is fully covered, and you see the shine to that. And I let this sit for about 4 to 5 hours, and then it's completely cured. Sometimes with the chunky glitter, like I'm looking at now, sometimes the chunky glitter like pops up. So while it's drying, take a toothpick and push down the chunkies inside the glitter, and then it will seep into the epoxy. If it does end up drying and you do, like whenever it's completely cured, if you do take your ungloved finger and go across it and you feel the chunky, all you have to do is make another batch of epoxy and just spread it on very thin, and it should cover up that chunky. So this is how you make your phone grips. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and please be sure to subscribe for more arts and crafts by me. Thank you so much, and I'll see y'all next time.